Hello YouTube, Bricks Unbound here with a LEGO Elves set. This is set number 41172, the Water Dragon Adventure. Comes with 212 pieces and here in the United States retails for $19.99. And of course the main reason to get this set is for the dragon itself. So we'll go ahead and start our review with it. Now I'm really liking the look of these Elves dragons. As I said, the main reason I got this set was for this dragon, and I definitely plan on getting the other two dragon sets, along with probably some of the regular buildings for elves, because they do have very good architecture and nice pieces with them. But for this dragon we have a new molded head here that I believe is going to be the same for all dragons. Has a couple spots where you can insert pegs here, so on this one you have horns, and then on top it's actually two different studs that you can attach things to. This one you got a light blue cheese slope, and then just a flipper, a bow attached to that accessory attachment piece basically in clear here. Dragon's mouth does open, and it has another spot inside that has a stud, so in this case it attached a clip and then some water that it's spewing out there. I guess it doesn't get to breathe fire since it's a water dragon. These wings, you can tell they're it's kind of like a trans purple color really here on the wings. So this blue goes out into the trans purple. Very nice effect there. Comes with a saddle on the back where you can sit Naida, and her legs just of course fit right around that, since friends don't have, well, since friends are elves, any of the mini dolls don't have anywhere you can attach them other than by the feet as far as attaching the studs go, so they have to slide on. Nice printed tile here, you get an extra one and the extra pieces. They even covered up the front here from the bottom. I mean, you have exposed studs, but it's not really that big of a deal. Nice builds here on the legs. They actually kind of remind me of the Chima Legend Beasts. Lots of good ball joints here, makes good use of those. Very posable tail, a couple of these, again, Chima wings from the bats, but now they've been made in purple. And stickers all along here, which do give it a nice effect, but I think you could leave them off if you wanted to. A couple of jewels attached to each wing. But really the great thing about this dragon is just how adorable it is, really. I mean, it's a little unfortunate that it's so girlified that a lot of younger boys will probably miss out on this set because they won't want it, because it has pinks and purples, and then, you know, it looks like it's probably a girl dragon since it has eyelashes. And that seems to be how LEGO determines sometimes, or differentiates between boy and girl stuff. But it's a very nice build. As I said, super posable. You can really get it sitting all kinds of ways. These wings are attached via one pin there, so you can rotate them too to get a nice variety of flying poses. Now let's move on to the other build here. And this one actually takes up quite a few pieces from the set, because the dragon goes together fairly quick. But here's the other build. Looks like we have a nice little, I don't know, showering area or something where Naida can do her hair with this hairbrush, and then you can flip this up to reveal whatever you stick in there. Oops. Which in this case was a pair of binoculars. Just slid into that gap there. There we go. So some nice trans pieces here. Trans pink in this case. Some nice trans blue slopes. Good little tree. Some interesting colored foliage, as we've seen in a lot of these friend sets. More useful transparent pieces, a clam, and this is printed here, this little, I don't know, mossy spot, where I could imagine her, you know, sitting down to brush her hair or whatever. You did see, probably as I was turning this around, there's a catapult on here, and I think the idea is that you'd use that to feed the dragon. I think it shows that on the back of the box here. Yeah, see, launching it into the dragon's mouth. I'll go ahead and try it. I don't anticipate I'm actually going to be able to do that. So let's open up our dragon's mouth here. As far as it'll go, I'm even going to pull out these here so it doesn't bounce off. So you get these lined up. Get that leaf out of the way. I can imagine it hitting that. And fire. Well, that was kind of close. I mean, it went towards the dragon at least. So yeah, fun little play feature that can definitely be a challenge, trying to land those in its mouth, or probably it'll just go through and then fall out underneath the jaw there. Fun little play feature. They really, for some reason, are loving sticking catapults in these small friend sets. Along with this build, you also get this little lily pad type build, which is a nice looking lily pad. So you can kind of set that out to expand your scene here into the water some more. Naida herself has some new printing there for 2016. I believe the hairpiece is still the same. Those are what they used last year. And she comes with this map piece showing the way it looks like to an evil castle there that they need to infiltrate for some reason. I haven't watched any episodes of the show, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Nice arm printing there too. She has this blue round tile piece to represent her water magic powers. And of course, being a mini doll, they don't have any kind of alternate faces. But there's one more look at Naida, River Heart, I believe. Can't remember her last name for sure, but I think that's it. So now, last thoughts on this set. Get this set, okay? That's it. It's pretty simple. Get the set because of the dragon. It's another great LEGO dragon. I'm starting to collect some of these. As I said, I'll definitely be getting all the Friends ones, and I have several Ninjago dragons from last year, and I'm working on picking up the new ones once those sets get released here in the United States. But yeah, this set is awesome. It's great. I even would say it's great for boys because they can always switch out some of these colors here, right? You can't really change the face unless you just put a different dragon's head on it. But you could switch these out for black wings or other colors if they really wanted to, or just leave it like this. Because really this color scheme does work well for this dragon. So I would say get this for pretty much anyone who's interested in dragons. You won't be disappointed. It's a nice price for one too, just $20 for a dragon that actually has big molded pieces on it. Speaking of these big molded pieces, this set came with a very interesting extra piece. That's this. Look at that. I actually got a third wing in this. I'm not sure if that's what's going on in all the sets or if mine just happened to get a wing, because that's a lot bigger piece than you normally get. Usually you just get the whatever the small pieces are in this set. But an extra wing, I mean, that makes me, maybe that's their plan. It makes me want to buy a second one of these sets and then hopefully get another one of these. So then I have an extra pair of wings I could attach to something. Because one wing by itself is not super useful, but it's really cool to get that as an extra part. Maybe it's in case these get bent or something in the box because they are just hanging out and they're loose. I was just surprised by that. So we'll go ahead and end out this review here. As I said, get this set if you have any interest at all in this or Elves. Comes with lots of nice transparent pieces as well as the dragon. I hope you have enjoyed this review, and we'll come back for more LEGO Elves reviews as well as many other themes. And I'll talk to you next time.